I just think that an Ursuline woman is somebody who makes the most of her education when she's here, but carries it with her for the rest of her life in all kinds of different ways. I have spent a lot of time, a lot of years of my life at Ursuline Academy, and they have been some of the best years of my life because I feel so committed to this school and to the young women who have been part of it. I came to Ursuline to work in 1970, and I became principal in 1973. So those of you who graduated from 1973 to 2000, I feel like are my students, and I felt honored and privileged to know many of you and to work with you and to watch what you have made of your lives. There's nothing like Oak Street, just a school on Oak Street. That's how the song goes. And I was always glad that I spent a year there because I felt like I understood where they were coming from. It was a beautiful building and it was charming. And I can remember my office was on the 3rd floor, and I can remember going up the back steps. And even then, in that more structured place, there would be girls sitting on the steps, and that was always kind of a thing about Ursuline, that it wasn't just going to be walk down the hall on the right, don't talk, and get to your next class. And Ursuline was never like that, even at Oak Street, and that was part of the charm of the place. And now I think we have a challenge with Girls Schools United, a whole new program in the last few years, and I think it's a wonderful thing that all of the girls' schools can be united in one thing. Too often we see each other as enemies or people we want to beat in volleyball or basketball or whatever, but we do share a lot in common, and it's nice that we can come together, I think, and work together on a common cause. So I want all of those girls' schools to do well, but of course I want Ursuline to do best. So I ask all of you from 1973 to 2000 to get together and come together, and not how much money you give, but just contribute so that you show how much you love your school and how much you care about Ursuline Academy.